Okay, in question 3, section 6.4, we're going to state the domain and the range of the function. So to find the domain of this function, we have to see what the restrictions are for what's inside the parentheses. Now, let's just take a real quick look at what the natural log represents. So if I put a natural log of, let's say, 2, okay, positive 2, it gives me an answer. If I put in the natural log of 1, that also gives me an answer. Now, if I put in the natural log of, let's say, 99, that gives me an answer. Now, if I put in the natural log of, let's say, 0.12, that gives me an answer. Now, if I put a natural log of, let's say, -1, then I get an error. If I put in the natural log of 0, I get an error. So what that means is that anything equal to 0 or less than 0, okay, cannot be plugged into a logarithmic function. So we have to use that as a restriction. So to find a domain, we would take this expression, 7 over 6 minus x, and set it to be greater than 0. Subtract -7/6 to get to both sides. Then divide both sides by negative, which means we flip the inequality. So we have x, which is less than 7/6. So in order to put it in interval notation, the best way is to graph it. So we plot 7/6, and we know it's going to be less than that value, so it's going towards -infinity. And then because the inequality is just a less than, therefore we're going to have parentheses at the end of it. So we're going to have parenthesis, left parenthesis, -infinity, comma, 7/6, right parenthesis. And then the range of this function goes from -infinity to +infinity.